back, guys. Game number 2. Team Impervious versus first departure. This is the G League C qualifier. So, you win it. You go into the G League finals in China. That's what happened the last time. So, Team Impervious, Singaporean squad. First departure, Singaporean squad without their captain. Rising Stars Miracle. He has forsaken the land of Singapore, the land of sea. So, he will be back, maybe, like Decisive and Mushi will one day, but they have looked elsewhere for greener pastures of Dota, and first departure left without their captain. So who's gonna be... Oh man, look at those names. Look at those names. Crackling mic. I think it should be fine. It always happens at the start and then it goes away. So, yep. So yeah, first departure, they have a whole bunch of funny names. I don't even know what to call them now. So there's only lobby as well as stand-in. I hate this team for this reason. I feel that the admins should really enforce something else instead of letting them use names like that. But still,
5 seconds.
I don't know what to call them later on. Well, it's just not very professional, huh? They've been caught up with a lot of scandals over the past few times. Not a lot of scandals, but that one big scandal. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm sure the chat will enlighten you. But still, Team Impervious deciding that OD is worth a ban here, and we haven't seen OD in like the longest time as well. Elder Titan, good worthy ban. Despite that nerf to Elder Titan Spirit, he's still a very strong hero. Darkseer, any kind of setup shenanigans, and I'm pretty sure first departure will use that Lich to greater effect compared to Virtual Throne. Naga, Bad Rider, Rubik, gonna be banned out here as well. So first departure, not wanting to deal with the sea dogs, the top dogs of sea, Naga, Siren, the top dog of sea, Bad Rider as well. And Rubik, Chen, just respect bans I think to Dragon as well as the captain of Impervious right now. I don't know what his name is, so haven't seen his name around before. I could be wrong, could be Chibix, could be someone else.
10 seconds to go.
The names keep changing, everyone keeps changing, it's really hard to keep track in Sea Dota.
5 seconds.
Manaski is another problem. I always call Bimbo J Bimbo and stuff like that, so we always get mixed up, always get in a lot of trouble with the fans. Oh, wow, Disruptor, yes! Dragon's Disruptor. This is something I was looking forward to seeing. Someone told me that it is going to be really good. And I'm actually really excited. And first departure, they run an Abaddon. We haven't seen an Abaddon. He has been nerfed in the last version. And he hasn't seen much play even before that, so excited to see if there's going to be any kind of changes as to how he's being played and whatnot. And we see Dragon Knight being banned out here by Impervious as well, so not wanting that solid hero in the middle lane, a guy that just doesn't lose lanes. You pick him up there for the stability in the middle lane, and if the mid lane does leave to rotate, gank somewhere else, you have the option to take that tower with your acid breath, as well as that long stun coming up from the Dragon Knight. It's really good hero to have, and Impervious gonna have that option taken away for them. Disruptor, yep. Yeah, so Dragon, Disruptor, we're excited to see him. If he actually plays it, Disruptor gets a whole bunch of buffs in this version. So, oh yeah, there's one thing I really want to see as a solo mid Disruptor. It probably won't happen, but I really want to see it. Disruptor is extremely good against a Weaver, of course. You glimpse him back into the silence, unable to time-lapse, unable to Shikuchi, and just blast him down. He does need a BKB ASAP. Team Impervious, Disruptor going middle. Disruptor has received a lot of buffs to his Static Storm, the Kinetic Field. Of course, the Aghanim Scepter upgrade is possibly one of the most scary nonsenses you can possibly hope to see in this game here. Aghanim Scepter, Disruptor, 7 seconds of total damage on the Weaver. No BKB for you, so he has the glimpse before he has the BKB before the glimpse, and that is gonna be pretty big deal. Wasting a BKB charge just to avoid a glimpse is a problem. And solo mid Disruptor for the reasons of getting extra levels, as well as that early access to the Aghanim Scepter because of the gold and EXP you get. So I'm excited to see it. Team Impervious, yes, they are running a lot of stand-ins, but these stand-ins are no slouches. You saw in the last game, I think the stand-ins played a lot better than most stand-ins do. And all these C players, they do know each other. All of them are from Singapore. Ninja Boogie from Philippines, I think. The Philippines, but he lives in Singapore, Malaysia. So all these guys, they know each other. They play pubs on a regular basis. Some of them are on my friend list as well. So I know some of these guys. They play good Dota and they have this very good in-house spirit. So they all know each
10
other.
seconds
Stand-in
to 10
part of it
seconds to
doesn't really
go.
affect them that much, I feel. Team Impervious, just a strong
5
lineup,
seconds.
and first departure and their array of very unprofessional names. Tusk, blah blah blah.
Reserve
Boom,
time.
and that guy, that's definitely Peloson. Labi as well, stand-in. So first departure, 4th pick coming in here. A blue strat so far for them. So will they continue with the blue strat? Pick up a Night Stalker maybe? Well, that will make him face up against the Timbersaw middle, and that's probably what he wants. The stand-in is so bad. Okay. I don't know. The stand-in was okay, I think. But yeah, the Clockwork didn't play his best the last game. Could play a little bit better. But the Clockwork middle, it probably should play a little bit better. But I think it was great play on the Earthshaker's part as well. So, waiting. So for you guys, they're not so familiar with Sea Dota. We haven't casted, I think BTS hasn't covered Sea Dota in quite a long time. Team Impervious, first departure, have not seen our stream for a couple of weeks now, maybe months. So I'm very excited to come back here, but a lot of changes. Team Impervious, possibly one of the more solid lineups here. I believe a few of their players have gone missing because of national service, I'm not sure. First departure, they lost their captain recently, you know, you guys all know about that. Rising Stars picked him up, and so first departure, still taking their time here. 20 seconds left. What will they go pick up? They are gonna pick up the Nyx Assassin. Nyx Assassin. Okay, it's gonna be good to burst down heroes like Enchantress. It's gonna be good to burn out the mana for that Timbersaw. But after the Nyx nerf, that Impale is not as easy to land anymore. So Bushi himself, a good Nyx Assassin player in the middle lane. He has messed up a lot of times. Funnick didn't seem to find any trouble with them. Was it Funnick or was it Kuroki? Didn't seem to find any trouble with the Nyx Assassin, but still, without point targeting, without click or hero targeting, it is actually really difficult. Point targeting is not as easy. The travel time for the spikes are not as fast as you think. So,
Radiance ban.
Bounty Hunter will be the last ban out here. And speaking of Disruptor, yeah, Tor 2 is coming out. A lot of good ratings online. Really excited to be seeing that movie. And first departure here, last ban coming up from them. Will they take more time? They have very little extra time left. So
10 seconds.
They probably want to pick up another hard carry. I don't like Weaver as a #1. You guys know that. Oh, first departure, ban out the anti-mage. Because why? They don't have the anti-mage player anymore. That fella, Miracle. Yep, we are talking about him. His anti-mage has a 90% win rate in pubs, if you guys don't know. And really, really good. So I wonder who the carry is going to be now. A little bit of switch ups here and there. I believe he will be stand-in. Not sure. Not so sure, but we're gonna see how they actually run it here. First departure, they could run
5
Weaver as a #1, but like I said, I don't really like it. There's a Photic Shield and a Lich to control the lane, Nyx Assassin in the lane, but right now it looks really, really fragile for them. And they go Morphling. Like I said, Ninja Boogie, his Morphling is renowned here. So I saw it play in pubs. He just carried us to victory. And when I mean carried, I played with him in a pub. This is what went down. Out of the 5 of us, I believe we got 30 kills. The whole team had 30 kills in general, and only me and some other player had 1 or 2 kills each. Yeah, and he had the rest of the 20, and he carried us to victory. We were getting crushed by the 20-minute mark, and he just carried us back with his Morphling. So great play from him, great support from us, I would like to think. But Ninja Boogie is a really talented carrier, and well, he always says trust in the boogeyman, so, or trust in the boogie, or something along those lines. And well, I'm excited to see his Morphling once again hit the stage, and Disruptor as well. So a lot of players getting their signature heroes here. Storm Spirit picked up here by first departure, so that's another semi-carry they could run. As you can see here, first departure already running something that they are not that familiar with. Not a single split pusher on their lineup. First departure playing very different after the departure of their captain. Haha, pun. Alright, we're gonna jump in game now. First departure versus Impervious Gaming. I'm Lysander Sonora. This is the G League Southeast Asian qualifier. So for you guys, yeah, just tuning in. Yep, that's it. Alright, we're gonna run through the teams. Raid inside, departure, first departure. We have Booby booby boo. Alright, the booby boo is going to be on Weaver, it's going to be standing on Lich, it's going to be Lubby on that abandoned only guy bothering to put his real name. It's going to be blah 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 on Storm Spirit, it's going to be this guy Peloson on that Nyx Assassin. He can put any name he wants, I'm still going to recognize him as that. And it's going to be the jungle guy non-6, well, Impervious non-6 nonsense. Maybe it's just nonsense. I don't know. Non-6. It's gonna be on Enchantress. He's gonna drop a ward there like he did the last time. Buff to Observer Ward really does help. Ninja Boogie gonna play the Morphling, yes, Sarah. Middle lane Timbersaw. That's a hero he's more comfortable with. Now Shock's gonna show him how it's done. And it's gonna play on the Clockwork. And of course, Disruptor will be played by Dragon. So very excited to see how this is going to go down. 7 tangos on this guy. He did pass one over to his friend. No? Morphling? No, they gave it to Shocks. Yeah, just one little thing there. So 60 seconds cooldown, you don't really have the potential to spam that much. And now Stand-in will be with blah 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 on the bottom lane. They will put Nyx Assassin against that Timbersaw. Burn up all his mana, make sure he doesn't do anything funny. Booty Boo is gonna be going here. Shukuchi in, take some damage, and no rune for you guys. So screw you, Booby. He's gonna take a little bit of damage here with that with the Thunder Strike. It will be double damage here for Shocks, so that's gonna be a good start for him. Off lanes have been buffed, remember that. But Lich, of course, with the constant blocking as well as the sacrifice, he will pull the creep wave very far from him. This range creep will probably die first. That's the thing. Oh yep, bring up the stats. Bring up the stats. Last hit denies on the board. Still 0-0 everyone. Alright. Yeah, now we go 1 up for Peloson in the middle lane. It's gonna be a dual lane up top. It's the Weaver abandoned, the Protoss kind of strat deny on the Observer one. No 50 gold for you, son. And well, at least he does deny Boo Boo a little bit of money. Ninja Boogie gonna go against the Weaver here. Storm Spirit will be up against Shocks as well as Lich. They're gonna do okay. There's no jump just yet, so Clockwork can do something funny. Yeah, he's gonna do something funny. He's gonna stand here. He's gonna pump away. Oh, yep, he's gonna trap Lich in. He's gonna punch Lich 1-on-1 here. And 5 seconds here of punching. Yeah, then he's just gonna take some damage. Having the discipline, not running away there. Great play. Much to the tangos, run away. Oh, Timbersaw just diving Peloson here in the middle lane. It's Sarah. Drops the Impale. Nothing much going to happen there. Lubby drops the Sentry Ward. Blocks up the camp. The small camp will be blocked. This is one thing that the dire side will have to content themselves with. The lack of a good pull, Dragon missing last hit there, and Boo Boo could get some spam, could get all the XP he needs, and Lubby will be able to keep his Weaver alive. And now with the pull through, he's gonna get that dire camp actually pulled for himself. Enchantress got 2 creeps for him. Gonna look for some more and try and help out the middle lane. The Lockbox Courier will pass over the bottle to Nyx, to the Timbersaw, and Nyx Assassin will have a little bit more trouble, take a little bit more damage. But Peloson, a talented middle lane player, very situational based on his level of thinking at the time. But now we're gonna get a cut across him, and it's really hard to predict. And now the Wilkin is gonna drop the tornado, and here we go. Let's do the Harlem Shake. Now they're gonna run for the rune, and Nyx Assassin usually loses this one. Oh, it's a regen as well. They really won this one. Impale. He will get the cut, and he knows this rune is not going to him. So, well, gonna be very happy about that. Peloson will, and dual lane up top. So far, still okay. Single disruptors really cannot force anything out of the lane, so he's gonna be playing a little bit more defensive. He has not got any point in the field just yet, but Shocks. He's running out of tangos very soon, and we see the gold graph very even, relatively even across the board. Singapore and Dota, well, they all know each other's strats, and now it's gonna have a little bit of bottle crowing, bottle chicking, all the way back to the fountain. Yes, Sarah. He has got 10 last hits to the Nyx's 11, but he has denied 1, so they're pretty much even right now, I think. Lobby 1-1 in terms of skill build. We're gonna see if he goes for the max miss coil or will he go for the Forthic shield. Booby boo. He has level 3. 1 to Germinate attack, 2 in Shukuchi. No swarm just yet. And now gonna use Shukuchi. Just do some damage to Dragon as well. That's Germinate hit. And that's gonna do a lot of damage. 7 tangos, no problem, he says. He's gonna munch through that. Boots up here for Shocks. He's gonna try and get some farm here. Level 4 on him now. Oh, that's Smoke Gang. Oh, it gets revealed. Smoke Gang gets revealed, and Enchantress will not be able to get that kill. The Smoke and Deceive will dispel. And well, a little bit of a failed gank here. The Ursa creep does get denied though, so very unfortunate for him. Just converts that over. He gets that Hellbear. He will convert that one. Dragon's level 3 now. Ysera out of mana because of the mana burn. And rune will be secured. Will it be secured? It'll be top rune. Oh, that's a haste. That's a nice haste to have. And Peloson is going to go back to the middle lane. Ysera probably having the bottle crow again, I think. The haste rune means they're probably not going to catch him. That's going to be a net. That's going to be Impels. Not going to catch him. And will they get him across? No. Maybe want to force him to get that. Oh, wow. They catch him in. Now, maybe this will work out. Then, nope. They get a Spike Crevice as well. This will be first blood. Peloson will take a fall. Impervious will draw first blood here. Shocks cancels the aggro. Very, very well done here. Gets it out with that big wraparound. Didn't see it coming. A little bit sleepy now after dinner. But still, Enchantress once again making the plays. Just tipping the lane equilibrium in their favor. So Impervious draws first blood and it's going to go back up, back down in the Dire's favor. Ninja Boogie, let's look at his farm. He's 15 for 3 compared to the Weavers, 24 to 8. So not doing as well as he would like. Enchantress still having a great time up top. He finds the Centaur creep, so that's going to be a big deal for him. You're going to use the Sonic Wave or the Kamehameha. Is that how you say it? Hadouken. And not going to steal the Centaur. Alright, so he's going to farm this up, get some money on the board. And look for more Centaurs another time. Thunder Strike, let's do some more damage. Draken still level 1 on that strike, not level 2 for the harassment. Gotten 2 points in glimpse now. Zero comes back to the middle lane, drops a bottle while coming out of the fountain. This does give you your bottle regen back so long as you have the fountain EXP. Wow, very quick chakram, no chance to spike that. And Peloson does pass his bottle back to his hero. Gets a cut again, not able to dodge it. The chakram does fly out, half health left for that guy. Got to bottle up, and send it all the way home. So bottle crowing still not nerfed that hard yet. And Ninja Boogie, he's got 2 wands. Oh, this is a mistake. This is a little bit of a mistake. Wasting $200 like that. Lubby getting cut across. No points because of Avernus, so no running down of any heroes. Ysera, 2-2-1, and Chakram once again gonna cut across. Peloson very slow on the Spike Carapace uptake. Oh, that's slow. Lubby, no ultimate right here. Is he gonna get caught? Oh, wow. Great kinetic field. This is probably gonna be the death of Lubby. That's gonna be another waveform in 3 seconds, 2 seconds. That's gonna be a waveform. And they might actually get the Weaver as well. No, the shield, the glimpse will catch the Weaver back. Will they get him? Right click, one more right click to cut across. Not enough. The Chakram will pick him off, but Lich is not gonna be in time. The Impale flies up here from Peloson. Ysera could be in trouble. Vendetta, one more right click will not get him. The Ice Blast will blow him to pieces and stand in. It's gonna get that kill. 1-2 now. They get at least one revenge. Weaver with the stick charge, very clutch. Will get himself alive. They're 20 HP. Draken still have that Shat Tango there. And blah blah blah. We haven't talked about him just yet. He has got a Ring of Health, going for the treads, and he's going for a straight Bloodstone, maybe Lincoln's, probably Lincoln's for that glimpse. Doesn't want to be doesn't want to be pulled back into a silence. Probably gonna be his item of choice here. Lubby could be in trouble. He's level 4. Tries for the cogs, cancels it at the last moment. So Lubby is gonna get out there alive. For you guys asking how he missed that wave there, I think he's trying to be greedy, try and get 2 of them, and he missed on that Abaddon or Abaddon. I think it was mostly because of stick charge as well. I don't think he missed the wave per se. He was level 3 wave, so it's 250 damage. He popped the stick charge, and that's what kept the Abaddon alive.
Guess what's happening to Dire's bottom tower?
Boo, he is sitting at the treads now. A lot of HP. Stand in with the boots. Ice Blast at level 2. Shocks. Just gonna hold the Storm Spirit at bay. Try and slow down his farm as fast as possible. If we're gonna see if this becomes a Perseverance, it's very likely to become a Lincoln Sphere. It could be a Bloodstone, but usually if you go for Bloodstone, you want to go Arcane. So up to him, I guess. Ysera, gotta farm middle lane. Try and get his Arcanes. Hasn't got his Arcanes just yet. Look for a rune. It's gonna be bottom. It's gonna be Illusion. Clockwork's gonna probably bottle that up. Yeah, he's gonna bottle that up. He's gonna shoot a rocket to the middle lane. Do a little bit of scouting. Doesn't hit anyone, but it does scout out the side of Peloson as well as the Lich. And now it's gonna be a shield here on Nyx Assassin. They're gonna drop Sentry Ward. They know all these kind of little shenanigans going on here, and they will de-ward that Sentry in the middle lane, giving the Nyx a little bit more free reign. The shield will go down. The Chakram once again. Oh, that's a very quick shot. Gonna catch the Nyx Assassin. Nyx Assassin again try to impale, but Shocks is already out of mana. Chain Frost. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That is definitely gonna hurt. Your Illusion's not saving him at all. And that's gonna be a suicidal hook in with the 2 supports just hiding behind. Boo. He's in trouble. No Sukuchi for a second, and now he's gonna Shukuchi away. Sentry Ward. Sadly for them, will not get it. Oh wow, Nick Assassin kills the Enchantress there. He goes into the jungle, he finds the kill, and with the tail end of that Vendetta, they will get it. Sort of missing that. We're looking out here for Nick Assassin on the Weaver. Weaver could be in trouble. He could time lapse out of that, but no, he's still in trouble. The kinetic field does cut off his approach, and no, he will run away, and retreat will be stalled for a little bit. Stand-in drops a nice blast onto the Morphling, but still. The Weaver is just going to Shukuchi out of there. He's going to hit level 4 Shukuchi soon, and that's going to be even harder. And this is the problem. The lack of stuns coming out from Impervious. They have no stuns whatsoever. They're going to get trapped up here. Storm Spirit just going to do some damage here. Sharks in trouble. There's a pull. There's going to be a nice Remnant as well. They will get the kill, but now he's out of mana. There'll be a cut across as well as that slash from the Whirling there. He won't get brought down, Draken. Draken comes in for a little bit of EXP as well as assist gold, but he's gonna be okay with that. Oh yeah, it's gonna be Treads, not gonna be Midas. I was about to say Midas. It could be a Midas. Wow, it will be a Midas. Midas Enchantress.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
Midas Enchantress into MOM Aghanim Scepter. Aghanim Scepter first. But Ninja Boogie doing some farm. He's not doing too well actually. 41 last hits on him. Net worth 2009, 4,200 Storm Spirit. Storm Spirit's been doing a pretty good job. He is still not showing his item choice just of yet. Maybe it's a casual Ring of Health. Maybe it's his Ring of Hell Booby. He has got Treads, Ring of Basilius, Lobby, Stick Charge, Clarity Potion. He's got boots now. Finally getting some boots. He has his ultimate right now. Borrowed Time's gonna keep him alive. And through all that burst damage from the Ysera, from the waveform, and any kind of splash damage going on, he can actually look to regen a lot in the fights. Booby doo. Booby doo. Ninja Boogie goes back to the top lane, looks to contest this farm for Weaver, gets a wave across. He's got to do some right clicking there. Well, 40 more kills. So far it's a pretty passive game. I say passive, they try and get some kills on the board. They get first blood from Impervious. And now the Wilkin gonna channel a tornado, just do some chip damage onto Lobby, do some chip damage onto the Lich as well. They're gonna avoid this just fine. Yep, it's gonna wear off now. Wilkin a little bit too far away. Up top. Looking for a kill on Ninja Boogie. He's following up. He's got his agility trap in check. They're gonna burn him. Nope, just drop an impale on him. Draken. Ysera, double damage on him. Gonna help him get some last hits on the board. Wants to work towards the Bloodstone. Not exactly gonna be the fastest one for him. He picks up a TP for any chance of rotations, shocks. Blah blah blah. Oblivion Staff, Mantle of Intelligence. Tranquils for the Lich. Lobby still not having his choice selected just yet. Booby, booty, boo. Up top against Ninja Boogie. Ninja Boogie still hasn't shown really what items he really wants. Is there anything in the stash? Nope. And we look like we're going to see some engagement going up top. Really want to see Disruptor pick up his ultimate now. Storm Spirit could jump in at any time and it could be dangerous for them. Up top, oh, Ninja Boogie going 1-on-1 against Weaver. He has a replicate. He could be TPing away now. So he's gonna TP, yeah, he's gonna TP away, so Ninja Boogie gonna make use of this replicate, get some mana on the board, and fill up his bottle, and let's go just jump back to his replicate at that moment. 12 seconds left on that replicate time. And Enchantress did pick up a Midas, so Midas Gaming actually gonna come on here, and blah blah blah, will be caught out. Oh, he gets caught. No, he's got Stomped. He's Stomped, he has lots of mana. Emphasis. He's gonna catch him out. Slow still coming out. Storm tries to get the Storm, but Storm should be fine. His Zip still all the way to the edge there. Ysera trying to give chase, not gonna find it. Nyx Assassin lying in the wake. He has his ultimate here. Is there? Nope, this is not a Radiance. This is not Dire Sentry Ward, so he could be in trouble. Draken, he has his ultimate, but no. Are they gonna be able to burst him down? Ysera. What's the Lowson comes in. Is there a Sentry Ward? Drop it now. He dropped it now, and now they see him. They see him. The impale. It's not gonna land. The Chain Frost flies out. They're gonna do a Delta Split. That's gonna miss completely there. Shocks will pay with his life. Velosa will go down as well. Chakram will bring him off. The chase somehow not lashing. Booby the boo. Gonna chase down Shocks as well. Are they gonna get it? Will they get it? One more right click here. Great cut across. Gonna blow up the Weaver. Lobby still looking for something. What's he looking for? Gonna back off. And well, great play here. Enchantress healing up Shocks just enough. The stick charges once again. Stick charges really important for these clutch plays. 4-5 now. Departure falling a little bit behind. The gold graph dropping back down in favor of Dire. And this is space made for Ninja Boogie as well. He's got Treads. He's got his Ring of Aquila. He's bottling up. He's getting some farm on the board. And now going for the
Radiant's
dreads.
top tower's in bad shape.
Not even going for the Aghanim's rush.
Guess
And now
what's
Morphling
happening
actually coming in for some fight. Is there gonna be a static storm? No static storm for him. And now they can pull him with Draken. Draken could be in trouble. There's gonna be a lot of burst. They blow him up. Lich kills him with the Frost Blast. And blah 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 with the pull in. Going for the Orchid Malevolence. Casual Ring of Health it does seem. And Enchantress out of mana now, unable to do anything. So Draken probably a little bit of miscomm there. Not gonna secure any kind of kills there. He had a silence, he could have dropped it on the Storm Spirit. No way you could afford to shield your way out of that. And the bottle now coming out here for the next assassin. He's gonna pick up Impervious rune, that's gonna be nice for him. He's gonna spot no rune there and realize, and now the Weaver goes into Impervious. They're gonna look for a kill here on Ninja Boogie. 300 HP on this guy. Impale flies out, there's gonna be a mana burn, but no, instant toggling here for the Morphling. Is that gonna be enough to kill him off? Dodges the Morphling Swarm. The Swarm from the Weaver is gonna wave across, gonna wave there, and he's gonna get out of there just fine. Below Son. Might think he goes for something. And now Alavi gonna take that damage, gonna lose his ultimate there, get some more healing in terms of that miscall. Ysera to the back of there, point booster up for him. Still working towards the Bloodstone. The Orchid is their second Oblivion Staff. That's the second Oblivion Staff. 700 gold away. The Storm Spirit will have his Orchid, and once you get your Orchid, it's not only the silence, but you have the mana to
Radiant's
jump
bottom tower
really,
ain't a
pretty
pretty
far
sight
away, a
right
few
now.
screens away, and that is why you pick up the Orchid. It gives itself a lot of mana, a lot of right-click power. Abaddon, pick up the Arcane
Radiant's
Boots.
bottom tower's seen better days.
Spam up a little bit more. Midas. Use that Midas. Gotta get that efficiency. Ysera, Chakra once again. Chakram gonna slow down the script push. Booby de boo. Gotta back off there. Saw the Rocket Flare, knowing that there's gonna be some trouble here. Standing. Frost Armor on him. 1,500 gold. Gonna see what he actually does. Decide to go for Blink Dagger. Punch it up by next assassin. Waveform. Clear up the wave. Gonna cancel that. Draken not gonna go for the TP. Wow, picks up an early gem. Now this is something very risky. It's really easy to bring him down. There's a Weaver for that. There's a Storm Spirit, so he has to watch his positioning. Draken, he's got 3 points in glimpse now. Static Storm is ready and available. It's a bigger AoE as well. Kinetic Field gonna match that with the buff. So Disruptor, we're gonna see how much the buffs actually play into him. And now 2 Oblivion Staffs. Oh, this is where Chakram cuts across the Weaver once again, getting caught out there without any disables. Still getting blown up there by the Timber Saw for some reason. Timber Chain, 220, 250. You don't expect a Weaver to be dying solo to a Timber Saw. We're gonna see how much max HP he does have. Maybe it was enough for a 1-hit burst.
Dire's bottom tower's getting the business.
220.
Radiant's top tower's taking hits.
470. So 470, assuming it
Guess
does.
what's happening to Dire's
70
bottom
pure
tower?
plus
Radiant's top tower's in bad shape.
Blah blah. Tried to dive tower there. Able to get a
Radiant
kill.
got one
Now
last
Timber Saw
top
is coming in. There's gonna be a cut. Oh, there's gonna be a hook shot as well. Hooked on 2. That was accidental. That was totally accidental. And now Coloson in trouble. Thunder Strike with that gem. Look at that gem value, man. That gem. Draken blows him up. And well, that hook shot was totally unintentional. Got the Storm Spirit. Got the Nyx Assassin as well. And Booty Boo. This guy's name is like Wisp. It's like he was built to play Wisp. He's still got no items. He's got 600 gold. He's been dying. How much health does he have? Alright, 900. 900. Let's say we take away the power dreads. Yeah, it might very well be enough. It's about alright, 250, 470, and 470 plus 280. We have 550, 750. So yeah, maybe a couple of right clicks, maybe 1 premature chain earlier on, and the Weaver stood around for that full burst. So a lot of pure damage coming out from the Timber Saw, and the Weaver just really didn't calculate that kind of damage. Shops going for that BKB. Chakram, Morphling. Ninja Boogie has to be careful here. Ring of Protection or Ring of Aquila. Gonna allow this creep wave to push. He only gets 2 creeps inside of there, but they will get this tower. Mana Burn goes out. They can try and cut him down, but no. Ninja Boogie will get the last hit. He will. And going for straight BKB. Okay, straight BKB for Ninja Boogie.
Best do something about that bottom tower.
Double damage gonna be nice for him. Storm Spirit will see this Hellbear Smasher. And he's gonna drop a clap, and he's gonna get that farm on the board. Enchantress will not be able to do anything out of that. 420, let's go. Draken, not gonna stick around here. The gem does spot out this Observer Ward, but we're gonna see if Storm Spirit gets caught out here. He does have an Orchid. Still smoking up, not finding any heroes just yet. Shocks. Lich going for a Midas, wants to get higher levels in terms of that Chain Frost. The smoke does wear off, so this gank gonna fill on its face. And Peloson, Blink Dagger is still not doing too much good. I think he's 1-3 right now. He's been doing pretty harshly in the middle lane. He did get 1 kill somewhere, but it wasn't a good lane for him. Timbersaw has gotten a lot more mileage out of his hero soloing mid, and they're gonna use a Morphling illusion as the no. They know it's illusion. And now there's gonna be a blink. What a stun, what a miss. Shock gonna hook on that. That's a double silence. Are they gonna glimpse anyone back in? They glimpse, yes, they're gonna glimpse Stormspirit back in. Stormspirit tries to slip away, but he's gonna get bounced back in. He's gonna run out of mana. And now the Chain Frost goes to the neutral. Keeps goes back to him. And now Shock's in a lot of trouble. But blah blah blah. He's gonna get out there. And Shock's will he TP away? Oh, he won't TP away. No. Shikuchi will touch him and he will go down. Lovey in trouble. It's gonna be trouble for him, but they have to make up their mind as to who they want to kill here. The gem is still up on Dragon. They're gonna wish him down and wave him down. Double damage. Oh, saved by that double damage rune. Nope, they're still gonna cut him down. Saved by the Photic Shield. Double damage gonna do a lot of damage, and of course the Glimpse will pull him back. Glimpse has been buffed. It's now 20 seconds cooldown compared to the 35 seconds or the 30 seconds in the past. So it's a lot faster now. You can use it twice in a fight. Disruptor really has been seeing a lot of buffs. So Ysera wants to pick up his Bloodstone. I think he can. Sell TP and he will have it. No, no! He's not giving up his Arcane Boots. Okay. He's not giving up his Arcanes. Very interesting. He's not giving us Arcanes for his...
Radiant's top tower is taking hits.
His Bloodstone. Alright, he wants to have that mana for his team. So, something new, we usually see it disassembling your Arcanes, make it into an energy booster, get up that Perseverance, and you still really have all that kind of mana in the world. Build it into a Tranquil Boots, a Boots of Travel if you want. Energy boosters don't really build into a lot of other things. Yeah, Energy Booster only builds into 2 things, so there's no reason to actually be keeping it. Arcane Boots especially now giving a lot less movement speed than it did before. 5 movement speed more than the casual boots, so not really a big deal. Basic boots is really now the way to go. I mean, it's only a little bit more. The Satsa creep gonna get spotted out. Ninja Boogie not gonna stick around for any kind of shenanigans. Still about 100 gold away from his BKB. Point booster picked up here by the Enchantress. 900 HP, about 1000. Standard.
Radiant's bottom tower.
Ice Wall on him. Lubby. Chop away at his siege creep. Still really has nothing other than the Bracer Arcane Boots. So far they have been on the bad end of trades, blah blah blah, just zipping across, looking for someone to kill, unable to find anything. 3000 gold is in favor of Impervious, and they're gonna look to take another tier 1 tower, they're gonna TP top, they're gonna look for some kills there, they're not gonna give away the tower for free. And now Morphling pops the BKB, you TP it into the wrong neighborhood, sucker. That's gonna be an impale as well, but that's only gonna hit the clockwork. And are they gonna blow anyone up? No, he goes back to farming. Ninja Boogie not gonna chase the issue that a hook shot does miss, and this BKB bait has not been working out too well. And now they want to go in. Is he gonna go in for this? Deny tower. Ninja Boogie will take that out. So the waste of a 10-second BKB charge. If they had gotten 2 kills out of that, that would have been a big deal. Right now they traded a BKB charge for a deny, and that's not really too worth it in my opinion. Oh wow, we're gonna cut him across. That's gonna be a glimpse as well. That's gonna be a glimpse into a silence, and that will be the end of Stormspirit. Goodbye, son. It will bring him down. Weaver can only watch his Stormspirit live, walk away, and Ysera very close to his Bloodstone. He has regeneration, so he's just gonna pop it, zip around, and now they're gonna beat away at his tower. The BKB doing work, and Weaver pick up the clockwork. Somehow he finds himself on the wrong end of this side of the map, and he will find himself being brought down. Ninja Boogie has a replicate if anything wants to bring him down, and Stormspirit, oh, zip in, that's Chakram, not gonna cut anything. Stormspirit has one of the disables, Nick Assassin has the other, but Ninja Boogie at this point a little bit too tanky. He has the BKB as well. He's gonna TP away. Ninja Boogie gets out of there alive, and there's still this Disruptor Illusion to jump to if he does want to. He probably will. Is he gonna zip across? No, he's not. He has 10 seconds to. He's gonna look for this rune. It's gonna be really close. 5, 4, 3. Yeah, he will jump. Yeah, he jumps. So he jumps to where? Where is that? No, he's gonna go back to base. And now we see the disruptor getting caught out, and that's the gem on the deck. That's gonna be a big deal. No, they didn't take the gem. They're gonna run away, and now they're gonna get the gem away, and they're gonna run. Are they gonna get it? Are they gonna get it? The gem? Oh, they won't get the gem. The gem will be safe. Enchantress as well as disruptor go down, but the gem is safe. And hero career, very, very clutch from them. The micro, just be able to see it. And I think with all that blast going around from the Storm Sprint, they didn't actually pick it up. Too many handsome devils does block up their vision, and now with that kill, they can look for tier 1 middle. Timbersaw picks up his Bloodstone. 300 HP on this tier 1 tower. Are they gonna bring it down? There's only a glyph. There's a glyph. Alright, they want to fight this. They want to fight this. They want to fight this so bad. The rage creep doesn't want to die. He dies in the wrong time. He dies when the hook hits him. And now there's silence here on Dragon. Oh wow, very fast zip away from the Storm Spirit. He knows he doesn't want to get glimpsed in there. But no, they glimpse someone else in back here. Lich, goodbye. Standard Ysera is on a mega kill. And up top we have Boobity Boo.
Seriously.
Boobity Boo 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 is getting it BKB. He will have it now. And instead the tier 1 middle tower gets denied once again. So a lot of gold getting denied here. The gold graph does go up because of that, but still 3,500. Not that big a deal. Standard Bloodstone. That's Ysera does have Bloodstone, does have his arcanes. Ninja Boogie is just farming his heart away. He's about 1,400 gold. Gonna see what he goes for. Maybe a Lincoln's, maybe an E-Blade. E-Blade will be a really nice pick. Peloson still not getting anything done just yet. Staff of Wizardry, he has it. He could go for a 4-staff, go for a blink, go for a Dagon if he wants some more burst. But he's sitting at 1 for 4 now. Sitting at 1 for 4, so he's not doing too good. Well, I wouldn't mince words here. He's not doing well at all. And like I said, Peloson is a player that really is affected by tilt. So if he's feeling really, really good, he plays well. But when he isn't, he tends to do silly stuff like overdive, Storm Spirit zips in, tries to get Ninja Boogie, hits the silence as well. Are they going to be able to kill him? Will they kill him? Will they kill him? No, they will not be able to. He will not be able to survive there. He'll have to take a fall. There's a lot of burst damage from the Orchid as well as the Mana Bird Impale. So good jump here from Storm Spirit. Will pick up the Morphling. So Ninja Boogie finds himself on the sidelines, shocked, does hook himself in. Great hooking in here from the stand-in, and there's going to be a KS. Ysera, he was looking for it, doesn't find it. 10 to 3. 13 I mean, and the gold graph about to be even up right now. The EXP graph about 0, so both teams really, really balanced. Last hits about the same for both cores, and we have 9,002 for the Storm. The Storm is doing relatively well. Kinetic Field just gonna keep tabs on that high ground there, see if there are any observers. And now Weaver gonna go 1-on-1 against this Clockwork. Doing a great job than last game. Impale gonna help farm up this jungle for the Storm Spirit. Because Academ Scepter now, that's going to do a lot of damage. Draken got back his gem, so he's going to be happy about that. Urn of Shadows up on him as well. 967 in terms of HP. Ysera, what's he building towards? Might want to go for Plate Mill maybe? Plate Mill, more effective HP, that'll be good as well. Heaven's Hilbert, here a decent choice. Does prevent Storm Spirit from right-clicking. And surprisingly enough, Storm Spirit's damage is a lot of right-clicking power, so if you stop him from attacking, it's gonna be pretty good. Although he does have BKB coming on soon, so it's not gonna be that effective. Maybe Timbersaw want to go for something else, like a Hex. Hex would be good. Hex always good. Can never have too many Hexes. And now Ninja Boogie. This time you do not catch him off guard, but they do force some BKB charge from him. And I think the BKB was a little bit uncalled for. They do chain it back. Will they get the kill? Nope. Storm Spirit will get out there alive. Peloson, he is still gonna be in danger. No, they cut the wrong side. They will not find him there. Ninja Boogie burning through those BKB charges. 8 seconds left on that one, and it will drop down to 4. Lobby is farming away at his Whirlwind, just chop away at this guy, and Boobity Boo, he has got his BKB now, so everyone's just going for BKB, C Dota, BKB Dota. 9.9k now in Ninja Boogie, he has gotten ahead of that network, and now there goes Zip in, there goes Zap in as well. Ninja Boogie in a lot of trouble, that's a lot of damage, but that's a big silence, landing on all of them. Is there going to be a silence as well? No, silence does prevent him from actually doing any kind of morphing right now. And now the Chain Frost is going to bounce around the creep wave. Ysera, he's going to find it, and that's going to be an Impervious, 2 Imperviouses That's going to do a lot of damage here, but the BKB keeping him alive. He does drawn back in, but the heals are just too good, and the Weaver unable to do a lot of damage. Now Ysera gotta cut up that lot of burners. Gets brought down, glimpse back on the Weaver. He gets trapped. You are not running anywhere, son. It will bring him down. Dragon with the glimpse. Ysera wicked sick. This time playing a lot better than he did on that Clockwork last game. Gonna bring down the tower, top lane, 511 HP, and look at this.
Radiant's top
Oh,
tower's hurting.
smack talk coming on. This is more than us all chat, man. This is
The Radiant lost the top tower.
tower, tier 2, gonna be looked at here. They trade a Morphling for 4 heroes.
Radiant's top
Pretty good
tower's
trade, I
in
must say.
bad
I
shape.
think it was a team wipe. Lich did die there as well, so all of them died there.
Radiant's mid
Ysera
tower
using the
is
chakram
bad.
once again. Cut through all the trees here, and now there's a BKB on Clockwork, there's a mech up a Batten, okay. Oh! Ho, ho, ho. Well, everyone saw that, Shocks. Everyone saw that. Except the Radiant team, which is what matters here. And now they're gonna chop away at Roshan. He's gonna be chakram down. Chakram does with the Roshan, so yeah, pretty good deal. Gonna chakram him out, and they paying towards Roshan. They know what's going on. They know what's up. They need the Morphling here. Morphling, 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 more Morphling. And Observer Ward, they know that they're coming. And Lobby, just gonna check it out. Gonna wait. Gonna wrap around. Will not get caught. We're gonna back off there. Enchantress TP's back. Booby blue. Timbersaw
Radiant's
with a
bottom
Blink
tower
Dagger.
ain't a pretty
Okay.
sight right now.
I don't know about Blink Daggers on Timbersaw, so Blink Dagger on Timbersaw seems very gimmicky to me. I mean, yeah, you can blink in. You can blink in and do some funny stuff, but I don't think it's gonna work out too well. They switched bottles for some reason. Oh no, it passes his own one back, so you could sell it. What's he gonna buy up? Blink Dagger, Ultimate Orb. Alright, he's going for Hex, so Blink Hex is gonna be the name of the game. So this just justified to a little bit, to an extent. And now Roshan will be going, and the Enchantress with her Untouchable. Roshan is not gonna be able to do anything. Look at this, poor Roshan. RIP! Gonna slam the ground in a little bit of a fit, but that's not gonna help him. 11 to 17, and now Impervious taking the lead here. 31 XP in their favor. Gold graph as well. 7,005 that Roshan is doing so much work for them. Disruptor, just really well played.
Thank you.
Going for the Aghanim Scepter now. Now that's what I'm excited about. Storm Spirit with the BKB. Not gonna be caught out here by the Static Storm anymore, but once that BKB comes online, that's a different story. Ninja Boogie gets Mana Burn there, gets impaled as well. He has the Aegis, so they're gonna think twice before engaging on him. Frost Blast, you know, laugh it off, bro. Go laugh it off. But now Shock gets caught out. There's gonna be a silence as well. They're gonna use the BKB charge. Their hook shot does stun him up a little bit. Chain Frost does land, but Tarzan, he zips across. He catches the Chain Frost on the way out. Is there gonna be a deny? No, he misses the tree. He denies himself immediately. Heals up his entire team, and now Enchantress in a lot of trouble. Are they gonna drop the kinetic heal? No, Blink Dagger as well, and gonna stun up a Dragon. Dragon might lose the gem here, and yes, he will lose the gem here. Gem goes down, gem forfeited, and Illusion Rune does spawn up top. That was a bad engagement there. The BKB from Storm Spirit really caught them off guard, and this is where Disruptor tends to fall off if you don't rush that BKB on him. I mean, don't rush that Aghanim Scepter on him, you will not be able to silence up the BKBs before they actually activate. So, well, Ysera does revive immediately. He loses a lot of charges, but he revives immediately. But still, it was a big loss for their team. Morphling didn't lose his Aegis, but still, lots of heroes dead. And now this tier 2 tower could be in jeopardy. Storm Spirit
Dire's mid tower
looking
won't
to zip
have
on
it.
in on Timber. Could happen.
The Dire went and fortified
Chakra
the
once again,
structures.
gonna clear up the creep wave. Vendetta coming out here from the next assassin. Peloson looking for a kill. He has got a 4-staff, got a blink, very, very maneuverable. Next assassin here, Ninja Boogie. Oh, Ninja Boogie, no. Not gonna happen. They're gonna impale as well, stun him and just blink away. You want to force out a BKB, but he has the mana. Zip away now, shocks. Nope, no hook. Ninja Boogie out of mana, he might want to go home now. Probably want to go home, but he's going to farm up a little bit more. He's going for Lincoln Sphere. Manta style, maybe Manta style, probably Manta style. Yeah, he's going to enchant, clone an Enchantress for himself. Going to go back to base and jump right back into it. Still has Aegis, so he wants to use it quickly. It's going to be running out in 3 more minutes. Ysera, his Hex, nearly halfway there. The Arcane Boots just keeping him up to mana, in terms of mana, but I don't think it's that necessary. It does slow down his core items a lot. Arcane's probably for his team. Yeah. Disruptor, what's he got now? He's got his Ogre Club. Doesn't have his Staff of Wizardry just yet. Wants to farm that up. And he needs about another 1,004. So one more team fight. Probably will get it. Ninja Boogie, going back to his Pinoy roots. We'll pick up the Lincoln Sphere.
Dire's top tower. You know the drill.
And now, gonna farm it up. And yep, bring down the tier 2 top, bottom, tier 2 top will probably take a fall as well. There is a glyph. No, there's no glyph. There's a glyph for the Radiant, no glyph for the Dire. So the tower will go down. They could look to fight this. They're already getting in position. Lich. Tower's gonna go down. They glyph it up. 5 seconds. Lich.
Fortified their structures.
So do something about this. Ninja Boogie. Go chip away this reach the tower. Blow up the Lincolns. 14 seconds left of that. Now Lincolns has an active ability, so remember to note that as well. And now Storm Spirit gets zipped on it. He pops his glimpse. He pops the glimpse, uses BKB, but he already got glimpse back. And now he wastes one of his BKB charge. And now the Morphling. He comes back in. He has 40 seconds on that replicate thing, and he's gonna push up the creep wave top, and it's gonna join his team on the bottom lane. So one of the good things of Morphling, of course, Lubby. Gonna heal him up. Blah blah blah. Get Arcane's Perseverance up on him. He wants a Lincoln Sphere as well. Assassin just looking for the Timbersaw. Ysera. He has Mystic Staff now. He needs a little bit more gold. He's gonna farm up the Hex. Nope, no creeps here, so he's gonna cut across here. 5 Mud Golems! And everyone hates you, so go away! Remember guys who were the Mud Golems? I think it's Jim and Karen. The girl is Karen, I'm not so sure about the guy. Is it Jim? 1 minute left on that Aegis. And now, Peloson, 4 staff, Blink Dagger. And even with the BKBs on the departure side, if their entire support squad gets knocked down, and now we go Hex up on the Storm Spirit as well, this could be a very quick death, and it is. Gem drops back down, and now with the BKB up on them, the Chain Frost gonna land on Draken. Glimpses it back, gets caught out, but the Chain Frost gonna blow up Draken. Oh, that's a shame. That's a crying shame. Is that gonna be zipped across as well? Impale will cut across, and Ysera will not be able to get that kill on that Lich. So the beach volleyball once again doing lots of work, but they do reclaim the gem. Draken does take a little bit of time back in the fountain bathing. They lose the Aegis now. Morphling, no more Aegis. We'll find an illusion rune. Morphling really benefits from illusions. Regeneration, gotta keep him running because of that Aegis lockdown, if you guys do not know. Now when the Aegis dissolves, it becomes a regen rune for you, so it's a good thing. There could be some clutch regens from the Aegis. Timbersaw with the Hex. That's gonna be a big threat to the Storm Spirit now, especially with the Blink Dagger. This is why you buy Blink Dagger. You buy Blink Dagger for some kind of cheesy initiation, but once you get up the Hex, everything changes. A Blink Dagger is a legit way to get into the fights here. Ninja Boogie is gonna wonder why creeps are not spawning here. It's like, guys, are you taking the creeps? No, we're not. Oh my god, there are 5 heroes, and that's pretty much what's gonna happen to him. Ninja Boogie looks really poor. No. There's a Lincoln, there's a Yasha here, but his illusions do not have it. Yeah, his illusions do not have it. Doesn't have the Town Portal scroll as well. Draken. Point booster, drums, BKB, threats. Pretty fat for Pretty fat for an off-play Clockwork here. And Disruptor, he's gonna pick up his second component for his Aghanim Scepter, maybe. I'd like to see it. I really want to see it in this game. I have seen Rubik Aghanim Scepter earlier, but that was towards the end of the game. And now Booby Boo, he's gonna be the bait. He's gonna be the scout. He's gonna be frost armored up. He's gonna be kept alive. He has a BKB. He has a Desolator as well. That's gonna be a lot of right-click power coming in. Alright, Abaddon DC's out. So there's a pause. I haven't seen a pause in a while. Is that a hook shot? No. Is he lining it up? No, he's not. So he hasn't seen anyone just yet. Peloson hasn't been revealed, so he knows that this is a fake. The Timbersaw just gonna be scouting around this replicate. Alright, so Lobby joins back in. So it's just a quick DC. Ever. Yeah, so they know that the entire team of the Radiant are there, and now see a big circulation.
Alright, carry on.
It's a word I invented. Gonna be just catching them all off guard. All of them are invis. They will know about this. Handsome Devil just sitting around here. They will see the Handsome Devil. Look at this Timbersaw, just being a tool. Waveform in, Ninja Boogie looking to be some kind of annoying tool. And now Peloson just taking so much right clicks here. They're gonna kill up this replicate. Yeah, they're gonna try and kill the replicate. The replicate will die here, so ultimate gone. And now they find the observer ward. Finally, we will get more creeps spawning here. They do miss another minute of it, but Ysera, with the gem, nothing's gonna elude his gaze now. And Draken doesn't have to feel too pressured to stay alive. Dying is okay now. Catching volleyballs, yeah, it's okay as well. So long he doesn't get his teammates killed in the process. The Manta style should be coming up for Ninja Boogie. It could be an SNY. I wouldn't be surprised if it was, because that right click power is going to be so powerful here. With the maim chance as well on top of that, since it's not an op effect anymore, he could go for something else as well. And now that's going to be a 420. Just gonna drop a kinetic field just to make sure that there aren't any wards that's keeping tabs of their smoking activities. And now they're gonna wrap around. Enchantress taking charge, and Timbersaw gonna head up top, try and throw them off guard. Thinking, oh, Timbersaw stopped farming top, so we're safe. And it looks like Peloson will be caught out here. It looks like Peloson will be caught out here. Daytime does hit. Hit. Oh, blocks the hook. Very big waste there, and that gank will go horribly wrong. They'll blink away. Peloson will TP to safety, and once again the hook getting blocked there by his teammates. Ninja Boogie, 2,000 gold on him. Is that an ultimate op? Is there buyback? Probably buyback. Get the Duck Troll creep here. Enchantress has the Midas, so can convert something. Midas, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. He wants that Midas. It's not 16 just yet. Midas one of the Mud Golems, because screw you, Mud Golems. Storm Spirit. He has got a Perseverance, he's got BKB, he's got Orchid. 2,000 gold on him. He wants that Lincoln Sphere. Definitely wants that. Allows him to gives him some time to pop that BKB. 600 gold for Aghanim Scepter on Disruptor. It's gonna be Peloson just wandering around. There's an Enchantress as well as Timbersaw. Are they gonna see him? They will see him. That's gonna be a Hex here coming in. On to the next Assassin. Next Assassin could have been caught there. He is very lucky that Ysera was just a little bit fidgety. Roshan has respawned, so one of the quicker timers, I think.
And it's up.
And again, Vendetta gonna be used here. This time, they could find something big. Gonna clone Disruptor once again. Are they gonna find him? Oh, the jukes from Draken. Oh, zip on in. Goodbye, Draken. Draken gets blown up. But a hookshot catches two. This time catches both of them as well. Nix that forces himself out. The Storm Spirit as well. Gonna follow suit. And they're gonna wave across. And now they're gonna start him. Lincoln Sphere does dispel it. Are they gonna drop that Adaptive Strike on him? Spikes. Oh, he will get the spike across. And now it's gonna be blink. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. He will get out. So good blink, good TP reaction, and they will get out there. Gets a snipe on Draken. Disruptor goes down 17 to 18, and he's even brought further behind on his Aghanim Scepter. He really needs to sit around and farm a little bit, but they want to apply more pressure. Doesn't want to give the Weaver some time to farm. He's picked up a Reaver now. It's gonna be even harder to kill. Lubby picks up a haste. 4 staff mechanism up on him. Ninja Boogie. He's getting more and more damage. He's picked up a Manta style now, so not afraid of silence anymore. Disruptor, yeah, he's gonna sit around and farm. Get up the Aghanim Scepter. And it's going to be very important for him to get that up. Roshan is up. They could be looking for it. And Roshan could give him enough money to get that Aghanim Scepter up. Once he tosses down his ultimate, he really doesn't need the buyback. So, probably that's what his thinking is there. Draken. Oh. Enchantress nearly getting caught out there. Ninja Boogie going to be farming up the jungle. The Ancients. Disruptor. Alright, so Disruptor. He's just going to try and farm up some more. He's very, very close. Yeah, it's very close there. And he has Aghanim Scepter. So this is going to be huge. He has Aghanims. It's happening. It's happening. Peloson farming the middle lane. 3,000 gold on him. He wants to get the Hex, I think. But saving for buyback. Enchantress pings for the next assassin. You want to catch him there. But he's really mobile right now. He has Blink, he has Vendetta, he has 4-star. He can't really get out of trouble. Again, the Clockwork Hook blocked there by his teammate. He's going to be really mad about that. He's standing still, look. He's standing still to scold them. And now, next assassin, he's going to 4-star himself. He blinked in. He's like, nope. I'm going to back off there. 4-star himself out of there. And his teammates say, okay, we're going to back off. Oh, Hex. Now that's gonna be trouble. That could be big trouble. There's gonna be a silence as well. This is no items for you. 7 seconds on that one. Boo boo boo. Well go down. But there's gonna be a BKB. And the Chain Frost, the Falling Ball just took so much damage. But now he doesn't really even damn. The Morphling blows him up with the Depth Strike. Adapt that sucker. And now blah blah blah. He's gonna lose his regen right away. No mana for you. And that is trouble. Oh, Morphling, disband. Disband Morphling. Rockets hit him. Everything hit him. Losing your base. Intelligence zips to the low ground. But nope. Ysera's here with the cheesy blade, cuts him at the back lines of that, and Ysera is godlike, 19 to 21. Morphling disband. But still, standing, he was not in that fight. He tossed out the Chain Frost and was like, F this, I'm out. Lobby as well. And they lose all their calls in the front lines of battle. And they lose Disruptor Enchantress, but there we go. Aghanim Scepter Static Storm. No items. Weaver was just caught there like a sitting duck. No threat switching, no magic warning, no town portal, no Black King bar. Just sit there and die. So the Weaver gonna be pretty unhappy with the day's defense, and they're gonna try and bring down his tower. Ninja Boogie just gonna feel on top of the world, and a hook shot in from Sharks from downtown. We'll try and catch him out, but no, a heal and a shield, and he'll get out of there in time. And Glyph now popped up here. Ysera taking the long route. Will they get a kill? It's gonna be a Lich coming back in there, but that's a Hex on the stand-in. There'll be no Chain Frost for this. Have they dived too far? BKB, Ysera in trouble as well. Zips away. He will not die. 2 seconds left, and he drops the Gem of True Sight. He drops the Gem of True Sight. Sick throws coming out here. Ninja Boogie gets out of there alive.
Trouble brewing at Radiant.
Sick throws from Timbersaw, and they will pick up the gem, and they'll reclaim it for their team. So Lobby, gonna pick that up for the team. The Weaver gonna feel a little bit more safe, but still. I think the gem is available. Yeah, the gem is available for them. 2,600 gold. I hope this cold doesn't kill me before this game does. 20 to 21, 46 minutes in. We have been seeing one of the closer games right now on from Southeast Asia. Forgotten how close it really is with all the teams just playing safe, playing very aggressive at some points, but that was definitely a mistake on the Timbersaw's part. Just throwing. And now, oh, standoff here over the runes. Picks up Ninja's rune. Feels safe. Glimpse back in. No, not a big deal. Just nice, he was standing on that spot 4 seconds ago. He gets sent back to the exact same spot. Disruptor, or the fake Disruptor, is gonna sit there. And again, now they're gonna go for a Roshan. Dire squad advantage. Dire, really, really good. But they've been nerfed in terms of their pull, so it's not really that big a deal. Disruptor just sitting up there on the high ground with his clone. He really doesn't need to die now. Don't die now. Oh, look at that guy. Roshan! Wow, good dodge off the box as well. And now Roshan's gonna be brought down. Will they zip it? Will they zip it? I don't know about this. But now we're gonna get it. There's gonna be a Hex up here. And Peloson is immediately gonna hit the deck. Oh, the silence doesn't even cleanse it back. No, they cleanse it back. They will. But the BKB will bring it back in time. That silence a little bit too late. And they will not be able to silence him up. Silence his BKB. Will not be able to drop the AoE Doom. But they get the Morphling another Aegis. For 6 minutes, they will have the team fight advantage. And it's 22 to 20. 10,000 gold in favor of Impervious, and we still have one more game after this, but it's Pinoy Dota, and well, It looks to be pretty exciting right now. A lot of stuff happening. There's a blink dagger up on the next assassin. There's a disruptor with an aghanim scepter. Ninja Boogie looking for his next big item and a hex onto Boo Boo Boo. He gets instantly a Photic Shield. He instantly gets out, but now the Storm Spirit going full YOLO. Pops his BKB, but here comes the Impervious. All the Impervious gonna be hexed up on it, and Enchantress gets spiked up as well. Oh, Nyx Assassin, you really didn't want to run from that. Oh my god, the tower nearly bring him down. Ninja Boogie on a warpath, bring him down as well. Abaddon taking a lot of damage. Impetus 1, Impetus 2, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave him up. There will be scars. Where was my Hex son? Ysera doesn't bring down the Abaddon, and the Abaddon will live another day without being a pig. And Peloson with the blink, with the force, with the vendetta will get out of trouble. Boo Boo Boo, teammate saving him there, but Lich will be going down, and Peloson having bought out of that, I think. He bought out of that, and he has 4 minutes left on his buyback cooldown. So next fight, if he messes up, if he gets caught with Impas's double 4 staff, man, he could find himself, and he find his team in quite a pickle. Storm Spirit doing a little bit of red Dota will bring down the tower with a double damage on the side. Now Shocks hooks on in on Boo Boo Boo. Could be trouble. The Storm, oh, the Static Storm is wasted. Now, no, Storm Spirit, he gets silenced, he gets hexed. He's gonna get brought down. Is there a buyback? Shocks, he has done his job. He will now just die to the Lord of Darkness. Peloson, he's gonna force himself to the low ground. This guy is an escape artist. And Boo Boo Boo, he's gonna time lapse out of this. Will there be a glimpse? No glimpse on him. There's gonna be no mana now for this Morphling, but Morphling has an Aegis, he doesn't really care. He's gonna be right clicking away, but he's just gonna be aiming away at this Rex. Will he get it in time? No, the Aegis, Enchantress with the long range, and he shoots, he scores a 3-pointer. He brings down the Rex, and Ninja Boogie gonna get slowed down here. Will he get away in time? He will waveform away, and now Disruptor in trouble as well. Boo Boo Boo. Can I feel... Gonna keep him alive. Oh, he gets out alive. Draken with the sick jukes. Will he get out there? Suguchi! Oh, Weaver. He turns to the wrong band. And, well, that was the wrong band indeed. With Lich just standing there. Oh, well, Chain Frost dispelled it. I didn't know that. Well, he probably did. But just having a little bit of the deer in the headlight kind of syndrome. Just not knowing what to do. And, well, we'll miss out on that kill. He has 3,000 gold on him. He is gonna get a Hex. Hex up on Lich. Draken. Not much items just yet. Timbersaw must note he did die again, and the gem now goes again to the Radiant squad. So that's 2 gems for a Rex. 23, 24 still pretty close. I mean, at this point, 1 Rex is hardly any trouble. There's 2,000 gold XP actually. XP graph in favor of the Radiant. The Dire actually giving up quite a little bit of kills there. So 22,000 net worth on the Morphling. We're gonna check out some other stats here. Heal levels, ooh, well, pretty okay. On size Draken actually feeding quite hard. But then again, he's been focused down and fight. 300 last hits here on the Morphling, 328 on the Weaver. It's level. Buyback. Yeah, we're gonna keep a look on buyback here. Net worth is not really that important. Eagle Song. Finally, a Ninja Boogie decides to go for the Eagle Song. Will he go for the E-Blade is the question, or will he go for Butterfly, trying to avoid some damage. There's substantial amount of burst. Oh, trouble, trouble. Could be trouble. So smoke. Shocks. Shocks. Rip. Shocks. Rip. Shocks ripped, and now they're gonna be beating away. There's gonna be a 1-on-1 fight. Is there a buyback here from the Clockwork? No, they get hacked. Now that's gonna be big trouble for them. Ninja Boogie dropping very low as well, and there's gonna be a stop. Where's the kinetic field? Where's the kinetic field? They will not be getting it. But Storm Spirit, he gets caught there. There's a hex. There's Impervious. Will to get him down. Yes, the Storm Spirit will take a fall. Boo Boo Boo. He does kill the Morphling, and Morphling trying to wrap back in. He does buyback. They force the buyback from the Morphling, and that's gonna be no reliable goal for him for the next minute. And his next buyback, his next death will cost him 100 seconds. So I think that was a pretty big win for Departure there. Killing of the Storm, killing of the Disruptor, killing of the Morphling, forcing a buyback. Buybacks are very, very expensive nowadays. I think it's going for the E-Blade. Probably going for the E-Blade. Lobby. Peloson. Lich and his Hex has been doing quite a bit of work here. Booby Boo, I just call him Boo Boo Boo. I don't know, this name is really hard. It's really hard to say properly in a serious team fight. Man, Booby Boo, man, he gets a rampage. Doesn't sound too hot. It's like saying lollipops are badass. You know, just doesn't flow that well. Cotton candy. I like pink because pink reminds me of cotton candy. Something like that. You can try to be manly about it, but still, it just turns out a little bit less than straight. Enchantress picks up his own Hex. It's gonna be a very long game. 8,000 gold, 27 to 25, and we still have one game after this. BKB on the clockwork. There's an Aghanim Scepter on the clock as well. So this time his teammate can block him once. He'll just wait 10 seconds and just go back into it. Alpha Wolf gonna be caught out here by an Enchantress. Roshan working towards his Hex as well. How many Hexes are there in this game? Hex 1, Hex 2, Hex 3, Hex 4. 4 Hexes now. 2 on each side. And we're gonna see how many more Hexes they can actually get. Lich. The Midas actually paying off. A lot of reliable gold just coming all around the place. The Frost Blast. It looks like Impervious had enough. They want to end this now. They have no Aegis, but they have no buyback as well. So I'm not so sure about taking this fight. 100 seconds on the sideline for Morphling could be devastating for them. But then again, I remember someone actually did say that with the new system, if you just ensure that you have buyback for every single time you die, you can 1. Avoid the buyback penalty, and number 2, if you ever die one time without buyback, you could have some ridiculous revive time, like 5 minutes, and now the Hex catches Booby-Doo, but no, he gets instantly dispelled, and BKB is popped immediately for them. The Static Storm, they're going to do absolutely nothing. Nope, I'm just kidding. The BKB points are just too little right now. 7 seconds on the silence there. The Static Storm doing so much work. 27-27. Weaver buys back. Is he going to come back into the fight? No heroes lost just yet for Impervious. And they are doing such a great job fighting. And the best part about this, it's only 85 seconds on cooldown. And now they're going to earn up. They're going to look for another kill. And now Roshan in trouble. Once again getting blocked by his teammate. This poor Clockwork going to be so mad. And here comes the clip. No, oh, he gets out of there in time. He disjoins Impervious as well. And 27-27, this game could be as even as ever. Even Stevens is the term for this. Lobby, he's gonna kick, and Impervious loses his shield right away. And there, hook shot, finally, without teammates to go block him up. Now, tower is gonna be chipped away here with the sniper, aka Enchantress. Impaled, tries hit there, now's the hit. And now, Ysera with the throws. Once again, he blinks in and gets himself hexed up, gets himself destroyed, and hook shot once again. Oh, that catches 2 very big heroes. Gem is gonna hit the tag there, but now Chain Frost, no, don't bring back to your team. Sends back to the creep wave with love, but no, sends it to the Morphling. Morphling gonna get that alone, and Enchantress gonna get destroyed here. Ninja Boogie out of mana, no buyback. This could be trouble. This is trouble. He gets dimmed out. Eclipse saves his teammates. They're shocks with the big saves. No, Nyx Assassin, no. He's gonna get out there in time. Lincoln Sphere, the Pinoy item of choice, is gonna be the right choice this time. It will save him from 100 seconds in Purgatory. And Draken, his ultimate has been doing work, but when there are buybacks to counter it up, that is when you cannot deal with that. And now Nyx Assassin, 4 staff, ultimate up. He has his, well, he will have his Mystic Staff very soon. And now Draken picks up a Blink as well. Blink into Static Storm. Well, not so sure, but that one was, oh yes, Sarah blinking in there. Oh, that was full YOLO. That was full YOLO.
Double damage.
Yeah, that was really full YOLO there. I'm not so sure as to why the Timbersaw actually decided to jump right into the fight. Got destroyed at the back lines there, and does cost his team quite a big deal of death. And Ysera getting pulled there once again, and he's gonna go down. No buyback for this man. And this could be game/Rex. 70 seconds. This is probably gonna be counter Rex. So Ysera getting caught out once again.
The Dire weren't partial to
A lot of these little mistakes we saw in the Korean game earlier on as well.
Dire's mid towers.
And now with the Desolator, this tower will be going down easily, and the Rex will fall as well. And if the Departure decides to go straight for Throne, no, they're not gonna do that. Shocks, jumps on in. There's gonna be Static Storm. It's gonna be wasted once again. 4 stars, just so good at dealing with Disruptor. The Static Storm not gonna work at all, and Disruptor is gonna be a little bit pissed about that. But thanks, 75-second cooldown is okay. We didn't really lose much. Gonna deny up the illusion rune because why not? Nyx Assassin. Lobby has a gem, has a 4-star mechanism. It's really hard to kill. There's a lot of Verners. Roshan. Okay, I don't know how to read the timer, but it's about a minute left, I think. Yeah, a full minute left. This means 3 minutes. Yeah, it means 3 minutes. So once it burns over to this red mark, I think it respawns. We're gonna check that out. I think it does happen that way. Okay, so chip away, chip away, chip away. Does it happen that way? Yeah, Roshan responds like that. So okay, so that's how you read the timer where he hits the red line. It will, and Chakram gonna be a little bit messed up there, but Ysera is not gonna bother too much. And now with the Hex as well, Midas, he actually hits pretty fast without the Mask of Madness. So, and Enchantress gonna be healed up. There's an Invis rune. Oh, the field. There's gonna be trouble here. He tries to pick up the Aegis, not gonna work. 4 seconds cooldown. That's gonna be the hook. That's gonna be a Storm Spirit feeding really hard. Timbersaw gonna jump back in. The Chain Frost has been removed. Peloson, he has no buyback as well. Neither does the Storm Spirit. But Storm Spirit has the buyback. They're gonna get a kill. They get a kill. Disruptor will not be able to throw his ultimate out, but they do lose the Storm Spirit here, and that's a nice stun from Peloson. But this is choke point. I don't think you want to run up that hill. And will the hook shot land there? Nope. Nick Assassin unable to get a kill once again. Hook shot to Timbersaw. Morphling as well. All the Tarzans in this team. Team Tarzan is gonna get out of here in time. Clockwork gonna get himself cloned. Draken. But that's Storm Spirit buying back. He's just buying back now. He's got no goal for this. He's bought up Perseverance. He wants the Lincoln Sphere. I think now he wants it. He wants it so bad. The cheese. What's the cheese? Cheese on Timbersaw. So maybe he'll stop dying now. There's a butterfly here on Morphling. Boots with travel as well, so he will be able to zip in and out of the map, do a little bit of Rat Dota. They didn't even lose Rex for this first departure, just not enough damage. Stand-in? I really want to know his real name, but he's called Stand-in. Blah blah blah. Next time he dies, I think he has bought out two different buybacks now. He hasn't served the full time in Hell just yet, so I want to see his death timer where he does die without buyback again. Because he has 4 seconds of BKB, and with one hook shot, he does lose 2 seconds worth of that. And he does have the BKB before zipping in, so he wastes 1 second. And with the hook shot, it's 2 seconds, and that last second, he has that one last second to zip out. And that is not the case most of the time. And Ysera, 420, haven't had that in a while. So I'm gonna feel a little more relaxed, run a little faster, go look for a target to beat up. Sounds just about right. Alright, Morphling gonna be leading the charge here. Clone and Timbersaw. And now we're gonna see what's up. Morphling Illusions is doing so much damage and pushing. The stat-based illusions, of course. Level 25 for the Morphling. Finally has buyback, so he will not serve that extra 100 seconds. And he, as well, gonna be buyback stacking. So he's gonna owe the devil quite a bit of time when he does drop without money. Now, big smoke, and it could be the last stand here for first departure. They have been holding out pretty well. It's been 60 minutes of there's been 60 minutes of to and fro. And now we're gonna wrap in here as Aegis. Link get disabled here. Morphling just gonna be beating away at this tower. Tower equals beat. 4 staff. There's gonna be a hex as well. They're not gonna save him. Just gonna let them waste all their hexes. But Ninja Boogie is just so tanky. He doesn't care. He gets sent back. Oh yeah, he's gonna trap us back in. So he's just gonna bottle up, go heal up at the fountain, and just TP back. Boots to travel back in here. So yeah, just go do one more round of it. Get his mantle up. 3 minutes left on Aegis. No worries, no rush. 400 health left on this tower. And once the tower goes down, all hell breaks loose. Now, it does remain to be seen if Timbersaw decides to jump in there like a madman again. Tarzan has been known for animalistic instincts, so he might jump at the first prey he sees. Morphling himself as well. Clockwork. The metallic monkey.
Someone's having technical difficulties.
Story has respawned. I didn't even know it died. Okay, so it died. Oh, huge wraparound.
Bottom tower ain't a
Wraparound
right
gank is going to be the name of the game here. Who's leading the charge? Looks to be Blah. Blah. Patience from Blah. He's going to wrap around. He's going to come. They're going to find a Morphling. No, he lost the BKB a little bit early, and that's going to be the hookshot. Disabled. That's it. Your BKB is down. Here comes your Static Storm. No item. 3 heroes caught. It's 7 seconds of pure doom and destruction. 100 seconds respawn. Good luck, Satan. And they are gonna just locked right down. Lobby, he's trying to force himself out, but this is it. Too much, too bad. And well, the patience from Storm, just not enough. He gets caught in the kinetic field of death and cogs. And with that, we have 32-32. One of the most balanced games in Sea Dota I have ever seen. 12,000 gold lead. Yet both teams look on the verge of defeat. 62 mint game. We could have asked for a better game. Commend me, report him. Commend whoring is not encouraged in Dota. And well, close game, close I don't know. Sadly, there are no rares on this. It would have been well-earned rares indeed. Dire victory. So Impervious will play on and will fight against Mineski, the Pinoy Pride and Joy. So no Olats, all Olats. Let me know in the chat below. But meanwhile, I'm Lysander Zenora. If you guys like my casting, follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Facebook. I mean, like me on Facebook, and you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter as well. Really appreciate the support. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be right back with you guys in Game 3. Remember to follow BTS as well for all the coverage you guys will be receiving from here in C as well as the US. So big shout out to you guys. Much love and Kappa. Game 3 coming up.